Welcome back. This is, I think it's week 12 of the YouTube Pagan Challenge. And this week is, what does this time of year mean to you? And for me, spring is like a time of new beginnings to me. Like fresh start time. It's not the new year for me. New year is just like, oh, it's a new year. But it's not like, okay, this is the year. Well, in a way, but I get more of that feeling of newness around springtime. It's time for new ideas, new probably changes in my life, considering new things. And believe me, I have definitely been considering new things for this year. Not really in a spiritual way, other than maybe ways in which to enhance my spiritual practice, or things I feel I can do or eliminate to help me feel more connected. But that's something I think I want to go into in another video. But this time of year is definitely a time for throwing out the old and bringing in the new. So this time of year, starting around Imbolc time, because for me it always seems to be a February time, but that's a time when I'm really feeling like I need to start decluttering. The process for me is never done. Mainly because as I throw out stuff, I tend to accumulate more stuff, and so it almost seems as if I've done nothing at all. But one of my focuses and goals for this year is organization. And so this is the time of year where I'm really thinking about how can I, really maintain my home and keep things tidy, and keep things fresh or seeming fresh. As far as my practice is concerned, it's more of a time where sometimes I feel like I become a little bit more introspective in regards to my practice, figuring out what doesn't suit me. And it's not so much at this time of year I say, okay, let's find out what in my practice no longer fits and let's get rid of it, and let's find what new ideas I've come across that are aha moments for me, or things that I feel more connected with. It's not a purposeful thing for me. It just seems to happen at this time of year. And I have become more contemplative of my practice, but also this year in particular, it has been, what ways can I involve my daughters into my practice? And I was kind of reaffirming with my husband where he stood in regards to what I share with my girls pertaining to spirituality. It's actually a conversation we had last night. And he kind of said he didn't mind me exposing them to my beliefs or my practices. I asked him, did he mind if I taught them, or not so much raised them in my belief, but that becoming a part of their lives, and my need to expose them to other paths. And he kind of was like, I kind of expected that went along with the whole package of you when we got married. I thought that was, something that was going to happen anyway. So my husband is Christian. He considers himself to be Christian. He does not follow a particular faith in Christianity, or oh my goodness, a particular, um, oh, I'm drawing a blank, and denomination. Oh my goodness. He doesn't follow a particular denomination, but he feels, in general, he's Christian in that he believes in Jesus and God. He believes in one God. However, he does not believe that what he believes is the one true way, is the only way. He's very respectful of other people's religions and beliefs. So he's very open to, like I said, I tend to, for the past year, I've been trying to have holiday meals for both the Christian holidays and the Sabbats. The last couple of ones, I was not able to do that. This one, we're not having a separate meal, but it will be a meal celebrating both Ostara and Easter. So this time of year for me so far has been a time of figuring out how I want to bring my spirituality into my girls' lives in a way that is meaningful to them, a way that they would understand. I know for my youngest, obviously, there's not much she's going to understand. She's a year and a half. So it's not something where I'm looking at, well, she's almost a year and a half. It's not something that I'm looking for her to get. You know, my 6-year-old, she's going to be 7 come May, and she has more of an understanding. And I know she can understand certain concepts. Lately, well, her before and after care goes through the YMCA. And the YMCA is basically a Christian organization. And so that is what they promote. I don't like it. And honestly, if I had other options as far as childcare went, it would not be that. But, and again, that kind of is going into more of some life changes that I've been thinking about. Do you want something to eat? You want a snack? Your nose is runny. Okay, let me go make this quick because she is snack. You know, she's been learning sign language. And eat, she does not do. If she wants to tell me she wants something to eat, she'll say please. So, but anyways, so yes, this time of year, although it's a process that I feel starts for me during Imulk, during like February time, a sense of renewal, it's carried out in a deeper fashion for me during spring. That newness of ideas, newness of things in my life, in my faith, you know, things like that. But I am focused right now mainly on what I can affect. And so that is mainly my spirituality, or how I'm going to teach that to my children. In regards to the greater scheme of my life, there are certain things that I cannot affect right now. But again, that's something for another video. So that's it. So thank you for watching, and blessed be.